Alright guys and girls, welcome over to my first storytime video. Today I'm going to be telling you about the time I almost died, which I know might sound a bit over dramatic, but I promise you it's not. It was pretty serious. Anyway, if you like this type of video, let me know in the comments below, and I will make more like this. Yeah, so this goes back a while ago, so a week ago, this goes back about 4 years ago, when about 3 of my friends decided that we were gonna meet up after school and just hang out and muck around and all that. So then, me and my friends we met up, and then the first thing we did was we went to Woolworths, which, mind you, there was a tad bit of rain before, so that usually means a bad sign where we live, because it gets flooded really easily and everything, so yeah. Anyway, back to the story. So, me and my friends, we went to Woolworths. And then at Woolworths, what happened was, there was, we went there, we got snacks, we got drinks, we got whatever. I got these like little Minecraft figurines. I'll bring up a photo right now, or maybe I won't, it depends if I can edit it in. But yeah, I bought these Minecraft figurines and I almost got the whole set. I'm so close to getting the whole set. But yeah, I got these, I used to collect these Minecraft figurines and everything. They all got good stuff. But if you ask me, I got better stuff. So yeah, after that, we decided to go geocaching, which for those of you that don't know, it's this app on your phone where you go find little mystery boxes, I guess you can call them, and then they're like hidden in places, and then yeah. So the first one we did was about 10-ish minutes away, so we rode our bikes to go there, and then once we got there, we found it. It took us about 5 minutes to find it. It was right next to a dog park, but then once we found it, there was nothing in it. There was a half-broken rubber and some mud. So then, while we're at the dog park, a dog almost killed us. And that's the end of the video. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so yeah, while we're at the dog park, a dog tried to chase us, but then the owner stopped it. So then, yeah. But then after that, we went all the way back to next to my school. And then we stopped by my friend's house, and then we picked him up. And then while we were there, we stayed at his house for about 10-ish minutes. And then we mucked around, told some jokes, played on his console. I'm not going to say which one, but we played on his console. And then, yeah, so then after that we went on our bikes, and my friend had a scooter, not the one we just picked up, my other one. But he had his scooter. And then, yeah, so then, well, after that we went to the fish and chip shop to get some fish and chips. Although we didn't get fish and chips, we just got chips, so I guess I'll just call it chips. But fish and chips sounds better, so I'm gonna call it fish and chips. But anyway, we went there, we got the fish and chips, and then we went back to my school and we sat on the oval we sat on a bench on the oval. Since my school was like open to anyone, it's a public area. But we sat there, and then halfway through eating the chips, we heard a massive crash of lightning. And then, like, just rain started pouring really heavily. There was hail the size of pebbles. There was wind so bad it was knocking over trees and branches and everything. It was really bad. So then what me and my friends did, we grabbed our stuff and we bolted. Well, I went the wrong way accidentally. I was a bit worried, so yeah, I went the wrong way. But then my friend called me an idiot, and then I went his way. But then, yeah, the first thing we did was we tried to run to shelter. So then we went back into Woolworths, but there was so many people in there, and I've got social anxiety, so I was getting really panicky and all that. So then we left there after a while, since everyone was just getting shoved around and everything. So then we left there, and then after leaving, we went to the next place that would let us in. So we first went to a pub. No, it was more like a casino, but they kicked us out because we weren't 18. So then we first went there, but then we couldn't stay there. So then we went to the library, which was really boring, and the people there don't like me because I just go in there and sit there with my friends. That's where I used to go after school. So then, anyway, while we were in there, we went on the laptops, and then we read a book. Well, we tried to, but then we realized we don't like reading. And yeah, so then we read a book. And then after reading the book, well, after staring at the pictures in the book, we went up to it had like a kind of balcony chair thingy, if that makes sense. So then we sat up there for about 10-ish minutes until the weather cleared down. Then as soon as it cleared down, we left the library because it was just that boring in there. which thinking back on it isn't the smartest thing to do, since the rain could have been carried up again and then we could have just been pushed away by all the rain and everything, since we had to cross the bridge and the bridge was like gets flooded so bad, like yeah. So then it wasn't that smart, but we did it anyway. Like we were joking and laughing the entire time. We weren't thinking too much about it. Yeah, but anyway, we looked around. There was a car crash, which was pretty bad. There was fallen branches, fallen trees. The ground was covered in hail. We couldn't ride our scooters or bikes. So then what we did, we went to my school to see if it was okay. And then we had like these pencil statues, about 15 of them. And then now there's only 12, I think. Yeah, there's only 12 because 3 of them got knocked over by all the wind. And then a massive tree next to it dropped a huge branch. And then, yeah, so then we left that. And then we had to take the long way. Like normally it would have taken 5 minutes to cross the oval, to go back to the oval. But the bridge that we normally had to take was flooded so bad that you could barely see the top of the trees. So then we went all the way back to my to where we were eating the chips, and then the chips were like that badly rain damaged that they were just smushed into the concrete and it was just surrounded by hail. We went there to check if we left anything behind, but we left nothing behind, so we're all good. And then after that, we went back to my friend's house to go drop him off, and then he was like drenched, like we were all soaking wet. But then yeah, by the time we got back to his house and everything, we were a bit drier, and all the hail cleared up a bit, like it was all starting to melt. So then we did a couple, like we still had 10 minutes left, and there wasn't really much we could do. So then we like rode our bike and my friend's scooter around the block a few times, and then by the end of that we had to go home, like it was time. So yeah, like when we were driving around the block it was just really badly damaged. So yeah, that's the end of this story. I can make more because I've got heaps more tales about how I almost died and other things like that that I can tell you. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know, as I said at the start. Hit like and subscribe as well if you enjoyed. If you want to get notified whenever I make more videos, hit the post notification button. I should have a Minecraft video coming out tomorrow. I won't spoil too much about it, but it's going to be pretty good. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, let me know. And then, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.